Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the 2021 Advent Calendar Roundup. I don't have a good name for these, but we have two Advent calendars today. We have the 2021 Star Wars Mandalorian Advent Calendar, and then we have the 2020 Harry Potter Advent Calendar. Got a good deal on this one. Listen, I'm trying to keep this sort of cheap. We don't have our normal set today for recording. I was trying to keep these videos on hiatus, but obviously this series is something that I've already invested money into, and it's obviously going to have to happen because it's time sensitive. So we're going to have to sort of overlook the fact that we're on a hiatus here and just, MacGyver a set for recording and go for it. First impressions, these sets look very nice. These two calendars look like they're going to have a lot of fun with them, a lot of minifigures. I always appreciate that, and a lot of nice detailing on the box. I like this Christmas-themed ship on the Mandalorian one. The Harry Potter one is really lacking in Lego theming outside of the minifigures and the parts that are going to be in it. Kind of spoiling almost, so I don't really want to look too closely at this stuff. I want to be surprised here. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn these around. I already cut them open for you guys. I'm sorry that the camera at work isn't too great today either. I'm working with what I have to, right? I'm working with what I've got. And I almost opened up set 13, so we don't want to do that yet. So here's what we got here. Got a nice little view. The guy who paints these paintings, by the way, these are paintings, they're not photographs. Very talented fellow. He has an Instagram. I don't remember what it is, but man, Lego artwork is something that is often overlooked. And man, this one right here, it just screams Christmas. It doesn't even scream Star Wars to me. It's just, these are both pure Christmas to me. Obviously, Harry Potter is treated like a very Christmassy movie here in the States. And Star Wars, it's a necessity for Lego. I wanted to get the Avengers calendar, but every time I tried to find one, it was sold out. They are a hot commodity right now, so I'm going to buy one on discount when Christmas is over. I'm going to get Walmart's back stock, and we're just going to do it next year. Don't worry, we'll have two Marvel ones if I have the money by that point. Anyways, we're going to open these up real quick. I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to go open up both number ones, and we're going to take our parts out and set them on the stages. 1 second. Okay, so in both of these, we have a miniature model of Mando's starship over here. Pretty cool, pretty nice. I'm excited to put that together. Looks like it's gonna be a little complex without more detailed instructions, but I'm gonna do my best to get it put together off camera for you guys. And then over here in the Harry Potter one, we have a figure of Harry as well as a little candle. So pretty nice starts to this set. Obviously something a little simple to get us started, because it's not quite Christmas yet. We're just walking into December's front door right now. Let's get deeper in before we expect some nice little Christmas theming. Obviously, these are both going to have exclusive minifigures in them that are going to make them worth the money for a lot of collectors. But for now, we're just gonna have a little fun with the themes themselves, right? A little Star Wars, a little Harry Potter to get us started, get us sort of on our feet here. Obviously, the Harry Potter one is themed after the Yule Ball from the fourth movie, and the Star Wars one is going to be Mandalorian themed. So we're going to see what kind of stuff this one does. This is going to have a lot of cool figures that are very relevant right now. This video might age really poorly in a few years. I don't know how Mandalorian is going to end up, but right now it is the hot thing. People love this movie. Obviously, there's a minifigure in this one that I bought it for. We haven't gotten to that point yet, though, so we're not going to worry about it. Anyways, I have a bucket right here to put my parts in. We're going to get these both built, and I will get right back to you guys in just a moment. Okay, so with that, we have both sets built. And I will say one thing, I recommend having a Ziploc baggie handy. There are extra parts in these sets, and there's not really much room in these. They have sort of an egg carton thing going on. Not a lot of room for extra parts. I would include a Ziploc baggie with this if you plan to store these parts. Anyways, starting with the Star Wars one, because that's probably the one a lot more of you were interested in. We actually have the iconic starship that the Mandalorian flies around on. I actually don't remember the name of this ship. I'm really sorry about that. I'm not as well versed in the lore of modern Star Wars as some of you tend to be, and you're going to be very upset with me, and I'm very sorry about that, so I'm not going to make an attempt. I've learned from the Seinfeld video not to make attempts when attempts cannot be made efficiently. Pretty cool model. I think some parts of this look a little goofy. Maybe it's a little long looking as opposed to the ship on the front of the box. Oops. You can see not quite that long of a ship. I don't know why they've gone for the longer as opposed to the you know, fatter look on this. That being said, I really do like this little miniature model a lot. It building it was a lot of fun just on account of the fact that you don't really get instructions with these. I think the Star Wars ones are going to be the most bang for your buck in terms of like time spent building. You really got to figure these out. You're building a Star Wars mini from the image, the one image. I googled it. I looked at the page on Lego's instructions thing, and it is literally just the advent calendar with all the little images lined up. That's all you get. So what we're working with here is fine enough, I would say. I quite enjoy it. I like this model, and I like this ship a lot, so obviously I'm going to be biased with it. Pretty cool design. Although, like I said, it's a little long. I think maybe compared to the one in on the front box art, even it looks a little long. The thrusters are really well done. I like how they're done, and I like the little hatch on the front. And I'll make a more proper review of this later. As opposed, or on the other hand, we have over here we have this little candle, kind of a lame first thing, but like Harry is getting invited to the Yule ball. He literally has a little thing inviting him. He has his little wand. Wouldn't be a Harry Potter set without these annoying wands that you have to like cram into their hands and break off the little nub. We have 4 wands, and I'm wondering if they're all for Harry or if there's going to be more characters that partake in Harry's like wand storage here, his pile of surplus wands. I don't like the head on this, actually. I don't like the use of the smug face for Harry, just because it's... How do I say this? It's not appropriate for the Yule Ball. Harry's not going to walk into a ball with this smug Daniel Radcliffe face and go around telling people like, "Oh, I'm Harry Potter. I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna defeat Voldemort." You know, he's trying to celebrate Christmas. My man's trying to relax. You know, he's trying to awkwardly go out with a bunch of teenage girls from some other school. Have you guys not seen the movie? He's anything but smug right now. This is one of the most awkward scenes in the entire series, and I absolutely love it. Oh no, he's not going out with the girl from the other school. He's going out with what's her name? Excuse me, I'm very out of touch with my Harry Potter lore. Especially the shipping culture around it. But I like this little print right here. It's I can imagine using this in, if it'll focus, I can imagine using this little Yule Ball flyer in a Hogwarts build. You can definitely put this little, it's a little 2x3 plate. You could definitely include that in your builds. We have a unique model of Harry with his tuxedo. I'm pretty sure it's unique. Obviously, superb printing as is usual with these Harry Potter figures. They are wonderfully designed. I really can't get this camera to focus on him, though. It really does not like Harry Potter as a figure. Come on. There we go. There you can get a better look at this Yule Ball print. Very nice. Very good. Although Smug Harry, like I said, does not fit this theme. And here's a little candle in case you guys care. It's alright. They include extra parts for the candle, but not the stick itself, which seems silly to me. Just let me have 2. Just let me have 2 candles, guys. Come on. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll do more tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to open day number 2, and we'll be doing these all the way through Christmas, where I will do reviews of these entire things as if they were sets on the 25th. I also have more Christmas sets I'm going to be reviewing, hopefully, rather soon. If not, just expect those next year. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. This has been part 1 of 2024. I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas season. Go out there, go drink some eggnog, go open a present, ingest an entire Christmas tree, and most importantly, go watch your favorite Christmas movies, like Die Hard.